is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Twigger, and I've got another League of Legends game for you, playing Azir in the mid lane. And I've got to say a couple things about Azir. It has been a long time since Azir got released. A lot of people have been requesting him for a long period of time, and I just didn't have the time to really put any practice into Azir. I finally started playing him, and at the beginning, my god, it was awful. Like, it was just awful. He's a very different champion when you think about him, and it was very hard to get used to. His auto attacks coming out of your Sand Soldier, it was just a very different dynamic of how you play a champion. It kind of like going from quick cast to normal cast or normal cast to quick cast. Like it was so different that the first couple of times I played him, I just got wrecked. I got destroyed. I am not saying that I am any better. I'm not saying that at all. What I will say, oh god, oh jeez, okay, people are being a little bit aggressive here. Oh damn, we missed. What I will say is that I have at least figured out kind of what his combos are, the kind of damage that he can deal, things like that. And I feel like I can play him much better than how I previously played him, which was basically not really playing him at all. It was just god-awful. So hopefully we'll have a half-decent game. I've played quite a few games as him now, and I feel like my skill level has gone up a lot, and I've now started to realize why he is such a strong champion. His range is incredible. His damage is beyond belief good with those Sand Soldiers, and your amount of poke that you can get when you put two Sand Soldiers down and then use your Q to like poke them out. It is incredible what you can do with this champion. So I'm looking forward to using it on Lux's face. I feel sad though, because of course Lux is kind of my bae, and I'm gonna have to kind of, you know, I'm gonna put her down, because I gotta win. I gotta win, baby. Azir has gotta win. And great emote spam too, which is always a plus when it comes to learning a new champion. Okay, so gonna be getting my Q next, because the Q is kind of the important factor when it comes to your burst combo. Just being able to toss out a Sand Soldier right into the opponent's face. Just like that. Nice and easy. And there's some free CS. It's also, I find, incredibly easy to CS as Azir, especially when you're underneath the turret, because those Sand Soldiers, they actually do quite a bit of auto attack damage, so it makes it much easier for you. Yeah, oh god. See, the lucky thing about me going against a Lux is that I am well aware of the damage that she can put out. So I'm not overly concerned about her surprising me with anything. All that I'll be surprised about is myself when I screw up badly. I tend to surprise myself with my own lack of skill. I missed. Okay, so yeah, clearly we are still working on the combos. I'm kind of getting low on mana, which isn't good. I've been spamming my soldiers a little bit too much. Might want to try to place those a little bit more scientifically and strategically. But I will be going back, just kind of looking at their team with the Echo being up top lane. I'm starting to think that maybe going the Chalice route rather than the Morellonomicon might be a better idea here. I find that Azir is actually a fairly mana-intensive champion. He doesn't do well because of his mana issues. When you want to spam out your abilities and you want to be really aggressive in the lane, his mana runs out quite quickly, I've got to say. So I'm thinking probably the Chalice is probably going to be a pretty decent purchase. So you think I can't CS from back here? Okay. So Lux is trying a bit of a power play here. That's what I thought. Oh shit. As I speak loudly and try to be aggressive onto this Lux, I miss my CS. Ugh, got that one though. Yeah, now how are you gonna act? Okay, so Kha'Zix is here for a gank, but I really don't think that there's much of anything that we can do. Because Lux is kind of playing fairly passively. I'm also out of mana. It's just not good. So I'm probably just going to place one more Sand Soldier here. I can't believe she didn't activate that a little bit sooner. And I think I'm just going to kind of go B here. Maybe after this wave. I think I can push this one out. As long as my Sand Soldiers are placed correctly, I do a lot of kind of this line AoE damage. She, once again, I think she missed that damage, which is surprising to me. Oh, I completely messed that up. Don't worry, my Sand Soldier's just gonna watch. I don't even need him to last hit. I'm that good. I'm such a competent Azir player. I'm so bad. Okay, well, I'm gonna go B. Because I do have enough to pick up my my Chalice, which I think is just gonna be a really good thing. Also pick up a pink ward, couple more pots, and I think we're. Oh man, I don't need that many actually. There you go. I just want a few because I feel like I'm gonna start taking poke from the Lux. And one thing that a lot of people do when they're facing Lux is they tend to let themselves get poked down a little bit, and this is how Lux players tend to abuse you. They have really long range poke, and their passive damage is pretty phenomenal. So they poke you down a little bit, and then all they have to do is land one Q and you're dead. Unless you're running Cleanse, you're pretty much screwed because she's going to be in her ultimate range. She's going to get you with your E as well. It's just not a pleasant thing. So what I'm going to try to avoid is getting into that that death range from the Lux, and you kind of require potions to do that. So that's what I'm aiming for here, is that I do have a fair amount of potions, and some people might say that I'm being a little bit, like, too concerned about my health total, and you could be correct, but if it comes to the point where I do actually need that health, you guys are going to be laughing when I do need that health, and I have it. I didn't even buy my pink ward. I don't know what happened there. I thought that I right-clicked a pink ward, and I did not apparently get it. So that's always good. What am I doing? Bedai Juchu! Haha! That was completely not even remotely close to being planned. That was just, I completely screwed up my Sand Soldier. But I will take it as a complete dupe. Right? I was just strictly meaning to get this Lux out of position. Yeah, come on, get under the turret. You don't want to be here. Okay, so decent damage. Forcing her to use her her pots is a good thing, because Azir too has some pretty substantial burst damage when you land your combo. I really want. Oh, Jax is here. What up, buddy? I don't believe that this. Can I blue? Perfect. Thank you kindly. Okay, now that I've got blue buff, it's time, baby. Come on, Lux. Put on your dancing shoes, baby, because we are going to town. Okay, so seems though she's not really wanting to be. She is kind of aggressive, actually. So I'm gonna, once again, here's the thing. I'm gonna start chugging my pots, because once again I'm kind of in this Lux death range. Ow. Now I'm definitely in Lux death range. It's not overly. Ugh! Enjoy it! So yeah, Lux missed her ultimate. I'm very well informed about the range of Lux's ultimate, so I definitely knew when I was going to be out of range for that. But that was definitely a good fight. Got my first kill, so 77 CS to the 56 of the Lux. So I'm definitely doing well in this lane, and I've got enough money to go back and pick up a needlessly large rod, which is absolutely huge. Absolutely huge. Because this is just, this is going to be a substantial amount of damage. Whee! I like doing that. I'm just going to have a huge amount of damage onto this Lux. And for some reason, I felt like I was going up against an Echo at the beginning of this game because he went with the Ignite and Lux went with the TP. I thought Lux was going top. But she came mid instead. which I don't know if it's better or worse for me. Okay, well, kind of hurt. But am I overly concerned? Not really. She didn't do a lot of damage to me. And once again, she keeps on not popping that E in time, which I don't understand. I don't know if it's like a power play. Like, I'm not entirely sure why she's not using her E when I'm in range of it. It just doesn't really make sense to me. Normally you would try to do that to get your poke off, get your passive off on the Azir. Oh yeah. Okay, so pretty much the same amount of damage poked out. So I think I'm pretty okay with this. So right now 90 to 65. Once again, definitely not complaining. And she is now actually fairly low. So I think I might try to be fairly aggressive on this if I can get another Sand Soldier up. And then use my Q. If I can do that. Oh man, there's the oh god. Later. And just like that, I'm out. So Lux used her ultimate. I had to burn my flash, but Lux just used her flash as well. So I don't think I'm overly concerned about that. I'm actually pretty okay with trading flashes because I have much more mobility than the Lux. So I think this is going to benefit me in the long run that she doesn't end up having her flash. But, oh, would you look at that? The teleports are real! The Lux TP, never thought of it. I am out of pots, though, which is a little bit concerning. Because it just means that I'm going to be in a little bit of a worse position if she gets a Q on me. She has a very low cooldown, which is kind of the major thing with Lux, is that her cooldowns on her ultimate are so damn low. They used to be lower. But they're just so good, which is why I love Lux so much. Oh, how did that not get her? Okay, I'm very much considering going B here. How much is it for? You know what? Yeah. Oh god. Suck a dick. Okay, hopefully the, yeah, perfect. Loving it! Amazing! Amazing! This Kha'Zix, the baiting champion, buys enough time for me to just use my Sand Soldiers to bring it right into the Jax, and that is just going to be 2 kills in the mid lane. And that just gives me so much gold to work with. Like, that is fantastic. Gonna buy myself a pink ward. Also gonna upgrade. Do I want that one or do I? Yeah, you know what? I'm fine with that. For some reason, I like having ward coverage more than I like having sweeping power. Especially in the early portions of the game. We're kind of in the like early mid-game stage. I want to have wards everywhere, considering that I'm dealing with a Jax, who is a fairly aggressive jungler. When he comes into the mid lane, if he lands his stun, especially with the Lux to follow up on that combo, I will probably die. So, I would rather have the vision right now than anything. Thank you kindly. Also going to place down my pink ward, just so I know what's coming my way. So 112 farm to 88. So I'm definitely liking how this lane is going. So I'm actually going to kind of stop DPSing, because... oh, so she ended up getting everything anyways, so it doesn't really matter. But I'm just going to go and place one of my wards over here. Oh, it looks like, does Lux have a ward in there? I guess she might, because she did throw her her Q in there. So one of the things about Lux against Azir, though, is that her range is pretty damn good. So she can kind of, if she just farms with her Q, she can just avoid, basically. She can basically avoid my sand soldiers, which is kind of unfortunate because it's my major source of damage. But once again, I don't think I'm overly concerned about that because she's gonna run out of mana. And then what's she gonna do? And I feel like Lux is not fantastic at last hitting under the turret, so she'll probably just... Yeah, there we go. So once again, good damage on her. 98 to 129. I'm still beating her by almost 30 CS. Oh man, I'm coming. Well, that was, I don't know why you stayed to fight so long when I was so far away. But, okay. So, Bard died. That's a thing that happened. Okay. So, just gonna kind of take my farm where I can get it. Oh god, I'm coming. Oh, no fucking way. No fucking way. No way did you get away! Oh my god, you bastard! Well, shit. That is a very unfortunate turn of events. So I think Kaz has just kind of overstepped his bounds there. It's kind of one of the things is that Jax is a very good duelist. So I'm not entirely sure if it was the smartest idea to engage him in a fight. Oh god, that was so aggressive. Uh-oh. Oh, perfect. Okay, so here is my situation. I'll explain my thought process there. Because I did just suicide myself, but I figured that Caitlyn probably had her ultimate, and I didn't feel like anybody was really going to be in range of stopping it, and I was already so low that I figured I was going to die. But, I figured with the amount of damage that I had with the sand soldiers that I had, I could take down the Kate. So luckily, I got the Kate, and not only did I get the Kate, but I got her killing spree, and, well, we kind of just traded killing sprees. But I think that was definitely worth it on my end. Because I figured I was going to die anyways. Lux had her ultimate as well, so I don't think that there was much chance of me escaping that one. So I'm fairly happy to just get a shutdown on the Kate, get another kill in my pocket, 3-1 and 143 CS compared to the 1-2 and 0 to the 106 CS of the Lux. I think we're doing pretty well.
An enemy has been slain.
And that deserved a sip of my drink. But it looks like the Echo went down to the bot lane. He doesn't have TP, so that was definitely an investment. Okay, so want to try to be a little bit aggressive here because I just feel like I have the edge on this Lux. And there comes the rest of the damage, but it looks like they just got a dragon, which is a little bit scary. I don't know where the remainder of their team is, but at least we know that they're in that area. Oh, I know, you have nice little damage, Star Guardian Lux. Trust me, I am well aware of what Star Guardian Lux does. I completely fucked that one up too. So, as you guys can see, I have been practicing my Azir, but there is still a lot of work to be done. Okay, we got it. That's all, folks. So I really just wanted to get that turret down. Her ultimate would have killed me, but once again, I've played so much Lux in my day that I know what the hitbox is like. I kind of know which way to run. It's not the worst thing in the world to dodge. I'm thinking... Let's do this. I want to go for an early Void Staff, I'm feeling. The reason, and a lot of people might ask me that, oh god, I'm going to actually try to commentate this fight. Echo going insanely low, that's going to be a kill. Garen still has, no, he doesn't have his ultimate anymore, but it looks like the Bard might die. The exhaust going down onto the Kate, a great stun from the Bard, and it looks like a great ultimate coming as well, stopping the build over Peacemaker. Garen is now going to try his best to do as much damage to all of them as possible. I am now going to get in here though. Fuck this noise. Let's make something happen, Captain. You guys want some of this? That's what I thought. Ah, damn it. Soraka, you sultry little minx, you. Okay. So, I do in fact have a ward, sorry, a turret here now. Oh man, I get the CS? That's amazing! I had no idea that was the case. Okay, so I'm gonna probably take some time to, oh god. Later! Holy shit. So that, yeah, that does not sit right with the Jax just coming right up in my face. No! My Shurima turret! Nope. Oh, there's Kate. Oh, perfect. Oh, and I got an assist too? I didn't even think I hit him. That's epic. Great. Nicely done, team. Look at that. We are working as such a cohesive unit. Okay. So, just once again, kind of taking down minions. Doing what Azir does best, which is pretty much CSing. Okay, so it looks like this fight is probably done. Kha'Zix being fairly aggressive onto that Lux. I don't feel as though I want to stay much longer than what I have. I'm already getting a little bit low. I don't have any more pots, and if the Lux lands her burst on me, I'm dead. So probably, yeah, just gonna be, and then come back to lane, because I'm not losing a lot. I'm already 40 CS over the Lux. So, you know, it's just one of those things. So let's see what everybody else is doing. 182 for the Garen to the 128. Amazing CSing from the Garen right now, even considering that he's roamed. And 5-0 and 3. Can't complain about how he's doing. 154 for the Kate against their 98. So basically every single lane is doing better than the enemy team. Which is exactly what you want to see, right? That's just us being good. Dominate these bitches. Okay, so it looks like Lux is currently up in the top lane, so I feel like I might have a bit of time here. Oh, maybe I need to, do I need to help? Maybe I need to help. Maybe I don't need to help. Oh no, maybe I do need to help. I'm a-coming, buddy. I'm a-coming. Oh, you did not need my assistance. Oh, come here, girl. No! Damn it. Fine, I'll let you get away. Even though I totally didn't let you get away, you got away on your own accord, Lux. Okay, you played it great. Okay, so it looks like I just got hit by a Soraka Q. Don't know where the fuck that came from. But okay, that's something that we'll just deal with. How did that? Damn it! For some reason, I feel like the ultimates that I do... I've played so many Azir games now, and for some reason, I feel like the ultimates are, like, just out of range. Like, I don't feel like my ultimate did damage there. Nope. I don't want to spend any more time here. So that should have been a kill onto the damn Soraka. I don't know if maybe I should have, like, flashed forward. Like, that probably would have made the difference if I just flashed and then used my ultimate. But I didn't want to burn a flash just for a kill on Soraka. Know what I'm saying? But I do have enough for my Void Staff, which is going to be a good thing to go back for. Because it's just going to make my damage pretty much unfathomable. Like, people are not going to be able to deal with the damage I can throw out now. But while that's all going on, Garen just goes into mid lane, takes down the turret that I got so low. I still do have my passive, so I can just kind of put a turret wherever the hell I want. You want to use your turrets fairly strategically, though. Like, if we're going to be going into the mid lane and trying to do a siege on their inhibitor turret, we definitely want to place the turret right here, so that way we stop the pressure coming out of them. We stop their engagement on our siege. So, I think that's what we're going to aim for. Drag up. Important to know that. Good to have timers on things. I don't know where the enemy team is, though. Oh, hello. Oh, God. Oh, yeah. We doing this, folks? That's what I thought. So I'm just gonna... Yay! Well, that ultimate did damage. That was like the squishiest echo I think I've ever seen. Like, my lord, what does he have? Oh, he just went straight for the Lich Bane. That would explain it. My god, I took that guy out like it was nothing. Oh, perfect. Okay, so I'm feeling pretty good about how this game is going. Whee! Uh-oh. Oops. Get back in there. Come on, guys. It's not your time to start slacking off. Get back on the job. Okay. So, definitely gonna go B because I'm fairly low. But that was a pretty sweet fail on the Grump. I didn't think that they would go straight through the wall, but they did. They have a mind of their own, man. The sands, they're always shifting. Okay, so looking at their team, they do have a lot of magic damage, so I'm debating if I want to go for something like an Abyssal, or do I want to go for Zhonya's just because Zhonya's is really good. Let's go for the Zhonya's. Why not? Zhonya's is more fun. I find Zhonya's is actually very good on Azir because you have so many ways to disengage fights that you might just need to come off of cooldown. Like if I can get my full combo, if I can get out of fights, I can engage even further on fights, and also when I set up my Sand Soldiers, they will continue attacking while I'm in Zhonya's, I believe. So I can just kind of sit there, just like Heimer with his turrets, you can just kind of sit there and allow your Sand Soldiers to do the work that they're supposed to be doing if they weren't lazy assholes. Oh, Soraka. Baby. I want you bad, girl. Okay, so that was pretty easy to take out those minions. Oh, girl. Oh, come on. Twigger wants me a piece. Mine! Ha ha ha! No! Damn it, don't do that. Okay, so that was a nice and easy kill. Can't really complain about that. Oh, God. Get the fuck out of here, boy. Enjoy, Garen. What? Oh, thank God. Okay, so I'm probably just gonna back off here. Lux still has her ultimate. Kate still has her ultimate, so probably not a fantastic idea for me to stick around here. But we did end up getting that Jax, which was lucky. I had to flash away from him because that's just one of the things that Jax does. It just shows Jax is one of those champions that it doesn't matter if he didn't get kills in the early game. If you get to the late game with a Jax, he will do damage. And he will kill you. He's an amazing hyper carry when it comes to the later parts of the game. So you don't want to fuck with that. You just want to respect him. Give him his space. You know, he's kind of like an angsty teen. You just, you leave him alone, you know? Beat him when you need to. Right? Because you are still an authority figure. You will beat the shit out of him when you need to, but you're gonna, let him get his space every now and again. I am gonna go and check their blue buff. I did see it come up when I was down here previously. They probably already took it. Oh my goodness. Thank you. So one thing about Azir too is that he just takes buffs so easily. Like that was just like it was butter. I really want to catch somebody out here, but I don't know if anybody's stupid enough to walk through it. Doesn't look like it. And I don't think they've cleared. Oh, they have cleared the wolves. Yay! Ow. Okay. So it looks like some damage is going down. The Kate still has her ultimate, but it looks like that doesn't even matter. I still got an assist. Awesome. Oh, and Bard taking that one. This is just oh man, but I've taken a lot of damage from the fucking Luden's Echo of this Lux. So sadly, I'm probably just gonna go B here because once again, it's a thing about long-range ultimates like Kate and Lux is that if you misplay just a little bit, if you let your health go to a point where they can kill you, they will capitalize on that and they will kill you. It's just one of those things. Whee! Okay, so 5, 1, and 4, 209 CS to the 171 of the Lux, but Lux ended up getting a bunch of kills, 4, 2, and 0. It's kind of what happens when you're Lux in the mid part of the game, when you finish off your Ludens. You have a shit ton of burst, and a lot of people forget that, and if they get caught up in it, and we have a Bard, a Kha'Zix, and a Kate, none of whom are building any tanky items, and if they get caught in the Lux combo, well, they're probably gonna die. It's just one of the things about Lux. It's not overly easy to deal with that combo. So, that's probably how she picked up her kills, is just landing some pretty sweet combos. Oh, God. Oh, get the fuck out of my way. Oh, God. Okay. I believe that I can escape this by doing this. Nice and easy. So there's the Lux ultimate down. I escaped from the... Oh, God. Oh, run away. I am definitely running away here. Whee! Oh, this is amazing. I want to take this! No! Okay, so that ended up working. Okay, so 5, 1, and 5. Oh, yes, it went right back in. No, got it. I got it, coach. Well, I'm gonna go B. That magical journey. I know that magical journey is just epic. I think this isn't still my pink ward, is it? I think it actually might be my pink ward. It has done fucking work this game, I've gotta say. This majestic pink ward, seeing all the ganks. But it looks like Kha'Zix. Oh my God, that isolation damage though. Yeah, that'll be a kill. The Bard doing a great ultimate. It looks like the oh, this Kha'Zix just going ham. Oh, but that is finally going to be the shutdown. Kha'Zix going down to the Echo, but doing plenty of damage to the Echo, so it's a very easy cleanup for the Kate and the Bard. Can't complain about how that one went. Okay, so just going to take my blue buff. Very, very easy as Azir. Free blue, 5, 1, and 5, 224 CS. I'm feeling pretty good. And it looks like the Garen is just pushing his way up into the mid lane. So, yeah, there's an inhibitor down. I don't know why this enemy team hasn't surrendered yet. I give them kudos for holding out to the bitter end. But I feel like 31 and 12, well, 31 to 12 is maybe enough to just kind of say, you know what? Maybe we just move on to the next game. Okay, so just gonna go up to the top lane, clear out the wave. Just make it so that way the enemy team kind of has to respond to the damage currently going up to their top lane turret. Oh, that empowered auto attack. Bard getting the CS. I see how it is, buddy. Okay, so I haven't even really used my passive, but we really haven't had a good opportunity for me to use it. Okay. So, it was a nice little scare tactic. It didn't end up actually doing anything. But it looks like we're going to take the dragon off of this. I feel like I've struck enough fear into the Kate that she's not going to try to challenge me. But red buff is available. So fuck it. I'll take it. Why not? Azir with red buff. There we go. Aren't I feeling good? I'm so damn strong. It's unfreaking real. And now I've got double buff. Like, this is just stupid. Oh, Jax, you do. Oh, God. What? Well, I screwed that one up. That was just freaking embarrassing. I tried to place on another soldier and then use my Q and then try to jump in on them. But sadly, that did not work at all. No! I even tried to walk back. That was such poor reaction time from me. Even after I just ended up saying that, like, oh yeah, it's pretty easy to dodge Lux Ultimate, and then I just got killed by Lux Ultimate. So there you go. Karma hits like a son of a bitch, even though it's Lux, not Karma, but still, yeah, I know. I know. Idiot me. But if only I had my Zonias, then I would have been fine, boss. I don't really know what else to build. I feel like I want to go something a little bit, like, more kind of tanky-ish, just so I survive a little bit longer. I might just go for the Abyssal. It's a really good item. They have quite a bit of magic damage on their team, so I feel like it's not a bad purchase. But I just feel like this game is not going to go on for very much longer because we're kind of dumpstering them at this point. But let's, rah! Super fun. Oh, our Kate. 286. Look at this Garen. 307 CS. 10, 2, and 5. I thought I was doing well. Man, I'm not doing well at all compared to this Garen. Kate as well. 10, 2, and 3 with 294 CS. I'm not even the carry of this team, and I'm 5, 2, and 6 with 250 CS. What the fuck is up with that? Doesn't make any sense. Oh, this Kate. You just keep doing your Kate things. Oh my god. Oh, no. It's kind of a bummer. After all that, she ends up just getting shut down by a Lux ult. It's a shame, really. Okay, so I'm just going to come up here. Garen's already up here. We might as well start pushing this one down. It's really the only other objective that we have that we haven't currently taken control of. Yeah. Oh god. Ugh. Don't worry. I was just tanking the turret for Garen, right? Yeah. Later. Ah. No! Fucking Echo! Damn it! I tried to get out of that. I ended up dodging things with my flash, but I guess it just wasn't enough. Sadly, Echo is a fairly mobile champion, and I don't believe that I had my my shifting sands up, so I couldn't really escape the way that I wanted to. But oh well, what can you do? Maybe I could have gotten my ultimate off, but I feel like the damage from his E would have gone through anyways. I feel like it still would have been enough to kill me. I'm not making excuses, I'm just saying he fucked me. Good on ya, Echo. So that is the third inhibitor of the game. So I feel like it's going to be kind of game over for this enemy team because it is very difficult. And now I am not saying that it is impossible, but it is very difficult to come back from a 3 inhibitor deficit. Because getting that stream of 2 super minions per wave, you need some pretty hardcore damage in order to get that done. Let's watch this Garen damage. Oh! Never mind. And we didn't even need to watch anything because Kaz just burst the shit out of her. My goodness. That was not even PG rated. Okay, so I guess I'll just take my buff. Anyone want a 1v1 at Baron? Oh, Kazakhs. Actually, I would kind of like to see that. I feel like that would actually be a fairly close match. Because, once again, guys, Trinity Force Jax. It is a very substantial amount of damage. Oh, God, my mouse just completely ran out of batteries. No! No! Okay. I know there's batteries somewhere. Give me 2 seconds. It's really funny because I knew this day would come. My mouse had been saying that it's low on batteries for the past little while, and I had to go out and purchase batteries just today because I am in fact using a cordless mouse. I know I'm gonna get a lot of shit from all you guys because it's like, oh, Twigger uses a cordless mouse. Yeah, I fucking do. I don't like being bound down by a cord, man. That's just not me. I don't like being tied down to anything. I'm a rebel. But, yeah, I am kind of bounded by the fact that I need batteries, so I guess my point is kind of null and void, but boom! There we go. So good. Let's do something fancy. There. Nothing really fancy, but I kind of want to get back in here. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. But luckily, we are... If this was a close game, I would actually feel like a complete and utter fucktard for having my mouse run out of batteries. Oh, dear God. Okay. No, I want to join. I want to join. No. Let me, no, come on. At least be part of the final screenshot. Come on, at least be part of the final screenshot. Yes, I'm here. Ah, yes, okay, I'm here. Last hit. Ah, no, I didn't get it. Damn it. So guys, that was an Azir game. There was definitely a lot of action that happened. Hopefully some fun plays. I have gotten quite a bit better at Azir, but trust me, there is a lot more to learn. He's such a complicated and amazing champion. I will be playing a lot more of him. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this game, and if you did, show that thumbs up, that like button, a little bit of love. It gets lonely down there without you guys clicking on it. Comment in the comment section. Let me know what you guys want to see and what you liked about this video. If you guys want to know what's going on with me, my life, when I upload videos and when I'm streaming, follow me at TwiggerLol on Twitter. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you guys have not already, and as always, see you guys next video.